Welcome to another I almost said flash hour, Degen hour. Not flash hour. Flash hour is totally different. All right. What is my 10 to 1000 portfolio doing? Is it doing well? I don't know. Let's check it out. I did leave the trade open from yesterday just because the trade itself was in the water, in the red. I was pretty confident it wasn't going to go crazy through the night. So did not get crazy with like stop losses and things like that. Um, so you could see here we're still in the red, still in the red zone. Zona Mundo. Let's see. And then where is our so this one here is actually our Degen account. So this is the Degen, and then this is and this is the 10 to 1000. What's actually interesting so far is that actually, oddly, the Degen account has done really, really well. I probably would not have said that up at the beginning, but it is true. Think that should be like our intro. Be weird. All right. Let's do some morning routines here. Our normal routine for checking the charts. We use Super Crackamundo. Super Crack. Super Crack. We do that because Grok has the most context and has the most news on X, of course, so it has all that context. So using Super Grok is kind of a no-brainer, in my opinion. So let me share this right now. I really gotta get better at that. What is going on in the markets today? That would relevant. No, I'm retarded. What? Oh, it's after relevant to a trader. Don't don't make fun of me just yet. It's just the morning. I literally just had my very first sip of coffee. Hey, what's up, Simon? Make it go up. I'm trying, man. I am trying. We definitely want to make it go up. We want to make it go way up. I mean, honestly, I actually do think it's going to go up. That's why I'm holding these trades. I genuinely do actually believe that. Let's see. We're gonna get some 90s lo-fi music. Today, Thursday, May 24th, 2027. I wonder what it's going to be like in 2027. Is AI just going to take over everything? Markets are digesting the hotter than expected U.S. inflation data. Ongoing geopolitical tensions, of course. Key metrics, hot inflation. Yeah. Our PPI. We talked about that yesterday with the PPI. Geopolitical, of course, Strait of Hormuz. Everything seems to be actually like relatively stable today, but we'll see. Trump's in China right now, so we'll see. We will see. Yeah, here's the problem right here. Look at this. Oil, Brent, that's an issue. Precious metals, strong. That's an issue. When you see this, Forex mixed but supported by hot data using USD CAD and USD Hmm. So the dollar's strong. Is that what it is? What is the strength of the Dixie? Is this where's the time frames? Oh, there you go. US dollar in danger. Yeah, so we've got a stronger dollar and a that's essentially what I'm seeing here. Stronger dollar that's pushing it down. At the same time, equities are exploding because of the AI narrative. You can see on B2 that we do have all your favorite stock choices. I don't know if there's anything new for today, but yeah, nothing new for today. But Qualcomm, Intel, Texas Instrument, Tesla, Eli Lilly, if you're into peptides, Taiwan Semiconductor, SanDisk, and Micron, and that ETF DRAM. We don't have that, but that is the basket of goods to watch for sure. When it comes to storage plays, definitely watch that basket right there. They are the most. Here, I'll increase this so you don't have to see my ugly ass face. There we go. You can still hear me. So yeah, this will be the big one for today. It does look like equities again are up. Metals still up. Still. Oh no, wait a minute. We're actually struggling here a little bit. We've fallen off. We have fallen out of favor. Yeah. Yeah, so oil's still really strong. I mean, all of these are not like super favorable conditions for crypto. So this completely makes sense. Hype outperforming. BitTensor, BNB. Interesting. Everything else is very much so underperforming. Let's see. Venice AI is the lowest. It's kind of getting eaten up a little bit. This was extremely promising, as you can see here. AI play. So it was definitely something that had been kicking off for a while. Not sure why, not sure what the announcement was, but yeah, it must have been a decent play. Oh, somebody pushed an update internally, so we just want to refresh real quick. Skip. Could be an important update, so we want to stay up to date on that. Shoot. All right. So here's what we're going to do for today. We're going to not absolutely screw ourselves on the road from 10 to 1,000. What we're going to do is absolutely demolish the... Hey, close that out. There we go. Absolutely demolish the... wait a minute. Degen account. That's fine. Got a really bad entry anyway. Oh, wow. That's hilarious. Could have got out earlier today. So typically, too, like what I've seen is that those early days or those early moments in the day, 5 a.m., I used to do it. I don't anymore, obviously, because I'm not like I'm dad lifing it, and I don't get up that early because I have a whole day to work. But I used to do it to where I'd actually try to get up super early, 5 a.m., and enter those trades. It would always be like advantageous for me to do so because for whatever reason, not sure what's opening then or what's happening then, but it always seemed to be really good in those like morning hours where you could get into like a really good trade, and then early morning it would go well, and then all of a sudden into the open you'd see it dump, and you always wanted to be closed before the U.S. Open. Excuse me, sorry about that. Had a little had a little tickle, a little cough. But yeah, that used to be the Marty Party. I'll call it the Marty Party Special. Marty Party Special. Matter of fact, we haven't checked out Marty Party today. He always has the. I'm pretty sure they're Python Promethean. I forget about this every day, dude. Every day. Marty Party. What in the world? Oh, STR. Oh, yeah. Strategy. Doing cray things. You know. Strategy's always good. They're always putting out or buying the biddy. Clarity is coming. That could definitely be a massive catalyst today or tomorrow. Versus live. That is not live. Yeah, I don't think he's live at the moment. Dang, I gotta figure out these charts. I always forget the name, so I don't actually. Hey, I'm watching me. Let me give this guy a like. He seems like a really, really good dude. Oh my god, those poor kids. Slave factory over here. Force them to dance. All right, let's get this one closed out. It doesn't look like we're gonna get like any crazy good news, so we're just gonna close that out. Holy cow, that was fast. I always forget. Every time I forget how fast that is. Every time. I'm always like, what in the world? That's crazy fast. All right, so let's get into these charts here and figure out what we're going to do. Looks like today's going to be a nice volatile day. Where are we at? We're just going to do short time frame. We're closing down the MACD. Moving back to the moving average. We're going to see where is the relative strength midway through on the 1, and then MACD. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We just opened for today too, so probably still going to be some turbulence here. Get rid of that. It's on the high. My bet, just because markets be cray, if we actually dump. All right, we're going to go on a safe 50x dumperoonie. We're going to do a super safe 50x Dumperoni, which is not safe at all. Anything done, seen, or said here today is not financial advice. Nothing the janitor does should be taken as financial advice. It's for educational purposes only. Always do your own research. Use tools at your own risk. The janitor is not very smart. A good thing I didn't go crazy. All right, we're hitting that resistance line. 1 minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know what you guys like better. Do you like it if I'm on the left, or do you like it if I'm on the middle? I think probably the middle there. Hey, we've at the, oh, nice. Ha ha ha, we're at the critical zone right now. If we're holding 90 support, we get that. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Break, I think we dive back into the range. Yeah, I could not agree more. It's why I just opened up a shorter Rooney. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, I think RSI, everything's kind of pointing to that too on the short time frame, and probably will push down below or meeting the zone of like resistance. Seems to be that 80,000 that everybody keeps talking about. But if you go to like here, watch. If you go to here, you'll obviously see massive zone of resistance. So we're trying to break above it, and we could fall back to this resistance here that we were hitting previously. So like 73 could fall back to the bottom zone here, 75. The Leviathan, that's what it's called, Leviathan charts. They're Leviathan liquidation charts. It aggregates all the top exchanges into one location and does a projection of all of their liquidation lines. It's actually kind of scary how accurate it is, or scary to me, because it is crazy accurate. Yeah, I mean, the accuracy of it is startling when you take into account there's another indicator where you can see it's like a market maker band thing. It's an interesting market maker band where it kind of like shows, I don't know, it predicts like how profitable a market maker would be like here or there to like push the market in certain directions. Anyway, there's a lot of indicators, but if you use those two indicators together, which I believe Marty Party does, it is super powerful, and it does seem to play out more often than not. Matter of fact, that's how he has said he's basically said like that's how he's traded, and that's how he has really been so successful at this trading, because he's throughout the past year or two, he's been extremely successful at this trading. His trading portfolio in general is very good. If you ever get into his private spaces, he's not running them right now. I think something happened in his life, taking a break. That's understandable. Crypto market's down. He's a crypto show. Took a break, but yeah, he had a ton of success with Sol and all the other markets, and it was all based off of that kind of theory. Like the market makers are going after the liquidation lines, so follow the liquidation lines and then follow this other indicator thing about market makers. Since everything's on chain, it's actually pretty darn doable. Might get out of that. So we took a haircut. On yeah, just $1.68. So we're still well on our way to the 1,000 on the Degen pair, which is cool. Well, we're gonna see like which one wins as far as the Degen pair. So right now I have a conservative account, you could say, right? And then I have a Degen account. Degen account, both of them started with $10. Degen account did get liquidated not liquidated. We almost got liquidated because of V2 and how fast it is to get out of positions. It's actually, I did not get liquidated. I was extremely close live on air yesterday, but and then immediately topped it up with another $10. And now where we are 26.48. So we've actually done a little bit better with the Degen account, and this account just started yesterday. So we've already essentially 100 and something percent, not 100% sure actually. Let's see. What are we thinking? We gotta get Simon on here. Simon is actually this guy here. You know the famous, the infamous, the bald brother now for sure. Bald by choice. Mine's bald by not choice. But bald brother here who runs the best show on Solana. Period. So all of you guys check out Soul Brothers. I don't know if they're still running Soul Brothers. I believe they are. And then they're also running the once a month Solana ecosystem call. So that's honestly, they're doing such a good job. It's actually kind of wild. I am so impressed by them. The Solana ecosystem call is incredibly entertaining. I was not expecting that level of production out of it, but they never cease to amaze me either way. They're great at all things that they do. Simon and Eno. They've got a big team behind them too, so I don't want to take that away from them. And the team. And the team. And the team. Don't come at me. Don't destroy me. The One Ring. All right, we gotta switch up the music. Something more like. There we go. I think we're just gonna print lower. Yeah, should have stayed in that short. Don't chase, replace. Don't chase, replace. Don't chase, replace. We just did it. Just went full Degen. This is a Degen account, right? So even though we might not get a crazy trade, let's see if we can get a decent. We're seeing the flip here, and MACD is printing red RSI. Let's see, RSI on the. Oh, this is the 1 minute again. Dang it! I keep wanting to do the 15 minute. All right, RSI is going back to the median. We want to watch the 1 minute though. So we're on the 1 minute. We're at the 125x Degen mode. Degen mode engaged. These glasses give me a certain level of expertise. Wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. We gotta stay vigilant. VVV. Don't know what VVV is. Hype. Dude, hype. Wow. Let me check hype real quick. All the hype around hype. Oh! Check the daily. Oh, wow. That's cool. All right. Well, that's a good candle. So RSI got a little exhausted. Came back for a relief rally. We'll see. It's got to retake. Started falling off here, so it's got to retake this high. Then we're good. If you're into hype. If you're into Sui. Yeah, I got a guy who Really love Sui. Charts Sui so well. Looks like Sui had a massive bounce last few days. It's trailed off. Obviously kicked above the moving average. Boom, skyrocketed on some sort of news or announcement. And then now is kind of trickling off. Let's see if Sol has the same pattern. Kind of. Sui's a lot easier to move. Hype kind of did the same thing, I'm guessing. No, Hype's just grinding the wall of worry. Bitcoin steady Eddie. What's Ethereum up to? Okay, we're on Degen mode now, so we gotta. All right, and we are falling off a little. Ton. I love Ton. I don't know why. I just like the founder. I think he's boss. Good Lord. Okay. That's intense. Wow. What in the world? There had to be some, I think it was like the decentralization news. That had to be what it was there. I can't think of anything else. Zach, kind of the same thing. We're seeing massive movements in some of these alts, actually. What about Monad? Yeah, Monad's, yikes. That's a little bit less convincing of a chart, to be honest with you. It had a massive rally and didn't actually get above its last peak. I mean, none of them really did, but same thing with Zcash, but this one looks problematic. That chart looks problematic to me. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Good morning, Magic Blocks. What's up? All right, that's what I like to see. Just the magic to all the sauce here with V2. Magic Block in the house. All right. Yeah, showcasing V2. We're in a short, though. Don't tell anybody on Solana. Because I didn't do it. Didn't. Okay. Right? Holy cow. This is why you got to pay attention every moment. Look at that short. Huh. Well, do we exit? Do we stay? Does it fall off again? This is why we got to pay attention, guys. Can't be distracted by BitTensor. Bum, 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 bum. So my instincts are right. I'm just the janitor and retarded sometimes. And I'm going to exit this, actually. Just to recoup some of those earlier losses from the Degen mode. Or not Degen mode, I mean Degen play. We were just in a 20x long. So that was 125x. Okay. Yeah. So we cleared the RSI there, back to the median. We jump down here, still at the median there. Is it median or medium? I don't know. We're on the high, coming back mid for underneath the moving average. I say probably long-term or intraday, probably still short. Probably going to trail something like this, boop, and then trail, hit this bottom again, boop, and then maybe grind. We don't even really need to hit the bottom, actually. Just hit the top here, right where that last resistance was. So 85, and then pop. That would be my guess. This is my guess. Here's what I'm going to do. Just to see later if we are correct. So let's say resistance line somewhere in here. Okay. I'm not the great at chart wizardry. Magic Block team is. I am not, because they are the wizard of wizards. Are you a wizard, Harry? and something like that. That is not a straight line. How do I tell if it's straight? It doesn't have like a little indicator where it's like, this is a perfect 90-degree line. There's a 180-degree line, something like that. But resistance would be like here to the top side somewhere. Ish. Add text. Add text? Sweet. Janitor is retarded. Don't trade like him. Perfect. That's there. It's a great reason to have this line. Somewhere along these lines here. All right. We'll put that like right there. That looks more straighter to me. Where's that at? Okay. 86-ish. I am super curious to figure out what those liquidation lines are. If I could find them quickly, I would, but to be fair, I can't. I don't really. I'm going to put it in here. Maybe Google pulls it up. I'll put Leviathan Trading View. Let's see if I can. There you go. Leviathan Trading View. See community, follow. Indicator. Okay. I mean, this isn't as good as Marty Party because I know from what he's told me, you have to like mess with it and stuff. Chart. Source code. Use on chart. Oh. That is not my real email, by the way. So, gotcha. Let's see. And then how do we... Let me try to get to this chart. Get this off of here. We want the 1 minute. Oh my gosh, the 1 second. Check that out. Crazy. All right. Well, can't pull it up. I have to have the trading view. Used to have it. Don't have it anymore. But the trading view, I think you might need to have the trading view premium or whatever it is. The subscription, the crazy expensive one. So, Dak, what's up, brother? Dackle. All suggestions for trades, drop them in the comments. Would love to see that. See what y'all are trading today. See what you're looking at. See what you have your eyes on today. We do have a ton on V2. V2 beta, if you do not have access to V2 beta, what you're actually looking at here is the V2 instance. I'm going to turn that music down just a smidge. So the V2 instance is essentially the next level of Flash trade. Right now, we're stress testing the system. We're whitelisting certain wallets to beta test or alpha test, actually. Alpha test the system. So it's just a good stress test for us to work out all the kinks, all the bugs, all the issues. And of course, we reward you for that when joining the V2 beta. If you would like access, drop a comment. And of course, even if you are here, if you're here now watching me, would appreciate a retweet and a comment for all the social media stuff. If you're watching on YouTube, smash the like button, leave a comment. All the algorithmic gods, our AI overlords who are watching every day, would appreciate that very much so that we can get into... See, I shouldn't have wussed out on that. Should have stayed in that trade. All right, we're gonna watch this 1 minute on Sol. As you can tell, I do like trading Sol. I feel most comfortable doing that with any degen mode, mainly because I'm so used to trading Solana that it's like like most traders would know, just my comfort zone. I know the charts the best with Solana, so yeah, definitely my go-to for sure. Did I just see what's going on here? 1 second here. See if these are stale. Oh, okay. So something did actually lock up. Something to note. Let's see. Sol pushing out on the MACD, crossing back over. We don't want to keep just chasing this, but at the same time, it does look like RSI pushing back down. Hard to say directionally where we're going here. What's Biddy up to? What's the boss up to? The boss is struggling too. Actually going to go, I'm probably going to regret the hell out of this, but we're going to go short today. Today's going to be a shorting day. Oh, don't you do it. Now it's going to bite me right in the butt. But here's the cool part. We can get out very quickly if we get on the wrong side of this. We'll see. Let's see. Music stopped. What are we doing with music? Oh, there it is. All right. We're on the wrong side of this trade. Not terrible, but we can wait for a quick retrace if we get it. Get out and then re-enter. Cool thing about charts is you could just wait longer. Not all the time, but sometimes. And you can get out. You don't have to panic so much with your trades. It's bouncing off the RSI though. MACD. Money flow coming in. And we're going to get out. We lost our shirt on that one. But we're going to look for the next entry now. We're going to pay much more attention to this. Trying to pay extra attention to this so that we can get a good entry. I'm actually in here. Let's go. Let's see if we can get a good scalp out of it. Gonna pay close attention, but I'm gonna move one of my X screens over here so I can make sure that I'm up to date with the latest. All right, so we're in there, but we need to be real cautious here. If we do see a spike, then let's see, where are we at with the RSI? So we popped above the RSI. If we do start to see a spike, we just get out. Not premature, but we're willing to lose a little bit here. But it does look like we could roll over again. I don't see any crazy news that would lead me to believe Coinbase acquires Hyperliquid's USDH deployer, native markets. Whoa, yeah, it popped above. This is what happens when you're degen moding, trying to look for news. If I had a big screen, that'd be super awesome. But I don't. I have an old BenQ in my laptop. Dun, 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 dun. Playing a risky game here. The flow has started to shrink, so we could be in a good trade here. Let's see what we get. Gonna let it play out, not panic too much unless we see a massive spike. Looks like we are kind of struggling there, so. Oh, we're popping up. Where's the liquidation line? Okay. We're well above that 90 area, so. Are we going to lose our shirt today? It is possible today would be a bad day. Yesterday was a good day. Today's going to be a bad day. This is the Degen account after all. And the smaller account, I guess you could say. Perps on Solana. That's right. Bet you're a lot of fun at the parties. Perps on Solana, who's ever behind it, is a goat. Let's see. Oh, we're losing our shirt today. We're losing our shirt today. Ew, don't do it. Let's see if we get out of the scam wick and it comes down. We're pushing out of this. Let's see. I'm going to do something absolutely dumb. Let's see if it works. Probably not. That would be my guess. Always good to increase leverage. And drop it down, drop it down, drop it down. So I just doubled down on that. That might not be the smartest move in the world. Oh, God. Oh, God. Full close. Oh, see, this is how fast you can nuke your account. Oh, that's hilarious. All right. We've absolutely nuked our account for today. There's got to be something going on with the news. Let's see. Notifications. Oh, no. Is it under Explore? I think it's under Explore. That's a better one. Solana launches Perps account. Telegram launches AI stickers. What the hell? Going crazy over AI stickers. What the hell? Bum, 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 bum. Let's see if I get absolutely nuked here. We're really trying today just to destroy this account as much as possible. That's what we're trying to do. That's the key. All right, so RSI is super high. Money flow is super high for Solana. We're in at the Pico top. We're going to see if we get absolutely nuked, just like we did on the day one. So this is day two. I think, yeah, day two of the Degen account. So we'll see what if we just nuke it again. It's kind of funny. You have like these super cautious accounts. It's just like Steady Eddie. Lot easier to obviously hold on to or predict like where things will go. If you have like that lower leverage, it's far more predictable. Obviously, you don't get the stress of like I mean, this is not very stressful, but you don't get the stress of like a bag and emotions of like trading, but you get there a lot slower. This is just fun. It's fun to trade, fun to pick the direction of the market based off of the info that you got. So RSI was super high, and MACD money flow was saying it was slowing down. Entered a trade Pico top. Let's see how this plays out now after we absolutely nuked our account from like $28. Getting in and out of trades. We're going to have to be really diligent with this full close. Otherwise, we are going to get slammed. Market makers, if you're watching, stop it. Stop it. It's $7, you greedy bastards. They're like, nope, don't care. We want all 7. Fine. Fine. Hype's going pretty great, getting pretty hyped today. Looks like stocks, equities, really doing well again today. So everything seems to be pushing upwards. Except for, actually, metals are not doing so hot today, which is interesting. Crude, not doing great. Oh! How much did we get out of there with? So we're back. We're back at what we were the other day. The other day, this is exactly the same position that we were in. It's actually kind of ironic / hilarious. And then we hit that massive trade. So then all of a sudden it was like, yay. Oh yeah, we would have been liquidated. But this isn't bad for the other account. The 10 to 1,000. This is actually good for that account right now. We're pushing through shorts. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. I wish I had that Leviathan chart so it would tell me where to enter on this, but massive MACD. This is total gamble. Do not be doing this. At this point, I'm just like, well, might as well. 500x short. We'll see if we can get it down to $1. We'll reload the Degen account. Reload. Jeez. And the cool thing is too, I mean, obviously I'm on the V1, the chat to trade. It's really interesting to chat with I have a Claude instance. That's basically like my chat buddy, my trading buddy. I have him like analyzing the markets and pulling up in a bunch of like data and different data too that I've like asked it to. I'd have to go back into the prompt, but I've like asked it to actually pull to see like what the market conditions are like, and he knows that it's like a short time frame. So he knows it's like a scalp trading kind of situation. And the plays that he calls are pretty wild. I've kind of monitored what it's a little bit, it's not so much fun for like Degen Hour, but it's interesting to get that kind of like built out in a way to where you're seeing that the accuracy is pretty good. Try to be real. Don't just like be real diligent about the prompt. That's the big thing there. It gives the AI enough context to actually be able to kind of differentiate itself from other AIs. Because the one thing is that it's kind of like you ever seen, I think it's called the Ouroboros. It's like where the snake's eating the snake's tail over and over again. So if you just ask it to create you a prompt for trading, well, it's doing the same exact thing for everybody else. So it's the Ouroboros. It's just kind of AI slop. So if you instead, you're a little bit more intentional about it, and you dig a little bit deeper and you kind of like have a discussion with it instead, it does actually or can, if you're not familiar with like different trading strategies and different ways to obviously trade in general, then it's a good way to at least get a handle on like what's happening. But be really, 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 really intentional about your prompts with it, and be diligent enough and mindful enough to keep that in mind, that when you're actually trying to add in this trading buddy, don't just do the norm, because it's going to unfortunately give you kind of normie results. So be hyper intentional about that context, and actually could do really, really well. Also, if you look up things like what do you call it? You could feed it. The other cool part is like feed it some cool context on like trading strategies. So if there is like good articles, or if there's good research papers or anything like that, it's actually really smart to get that in there as context. So if you do if you're on Claude, there's other things out there. I'm most familiar with Claude because of Claude Code. Feeding in, so the instructions is going to be like that main context thing. And then the other thing that you're going to want to do is then feed into the files different context from different things. So like I say, different articles, maybe even research papers, things like that. It'll produce pretty good results. RSI, we're probably going to pop back up, aren't we? We'll see. We're at 100% of $3. Kind of wild, like trading this bizarre. We're gonna pop right back up. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we got comments. We got comments today. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. GM. What are we trading? What are we trading? $10 to 100 soul leverage at 98.3, $96 high today. Let's go. See? I need Coconut Dawn on here. Coconut Dawn. Woo! Good to see you, Coconut Dawn. Trading soul today. Whoa! All right, before we lose our shirt completely, let's do $10, 100x, soul leverage to 94.3, 96 on the high today. I mean, definitely possible. If you look back, we're doing a kind of, what in the world? Hold on, let me reset this. Good God. If you look at the higher time frame, definitely could. This was the lower end of the range that I was saying is like a 95 or 85 to 86. You could see here, follow this comment right here. Pay very close attention to this comment. Okay. This comment, super important. Will save you so much. But we're hitting the moving average on the higher time frame for our daily, I believe, is the same actually. We're hitting that kind of moving average. Okay, we're moving towards it. So still well below the moving average. RSI, MACD, fading. Doesn't really mean much on the high time frame, to be honest, for me, because that can change so quickly. Means more to me on this here and here. So moving back to the medium, at the medium, above the moving average. So on the higher time frame, it's looking more promising. On the lower time frame, not as promising. So short term, not as promising. Long term, I think you're right. For sure. Potentially could breach back to that high. But this is kind of the thing that I want you to keep in mind. Look at this here. Look at this channel. This channel is just absolutely savage. If you'd see my dotted line, I'm pointing at the screen as if you could see it, but let me get my face back on here. Hi, guys. I forgot I took my face off there. Damn, can I take part again? Let's go. Hell yeah, of course. Yeah, of course, man. I mean, honestly, anytime. Open platform for anybody who would like to jump on. If you're comfortable on camera, or even if you're just comfortable talking, absolutely, dude. Let's go. I mean, drop a comment. We'll get you in here. All I got to do is I have you on Telegram already, but all you got to do is drop a comment. Let me know that you would like to share your trading strategy, and we will get you in here. We'll get you in here. You can share with us your thoughts of the day, what your trading strategy is, or if you just have some alpha to share with us, we'd love to hear it. If you do not have access to V2 beta, reach out to us on obviously X. If you have us on Telegram, or if you have me on Telegram and you don't have access, reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to whitelist your wallet. It is a permission thing at the moment as we are stress testing the V2 system. It's a complete revamp of the flash trade system. So we're going to need to, make sure that we're not just letting everyone in and then we got an issue or something. So like I say, you're kind of an alpha tester, but we appreciate all of our alpha testers. Thank you, sir. Coconut Don. Here, Coconut Don, you'd be a good one to have on. Reach out to me on X. It's Mighty Mags. Unfortunately, some guy in like 1980 took the Y and I can't get it. So I have to do the Mighty IE without a Y and then Mags. So reach out to me. It's should be right there. I'll expand it a little bit here, make it easier. Mighty Mags with an IE. But let me get down lower so you can see the charts. That is where we are for the audience. If you guys would want to join, I'd be more than happy to have you up here. Just bought some snail today. Dude, I've made it. I have made it. I have people shilling in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. All right, boys. We're good to go. Dun, dun, dun. I have made it. I am officially a old man streamer. Dun, dun, dun. Damn, should have held that, huh? This is the problem. I didn't hold it long enough. Definitely should have held that longer. That would have been a good. I think we got out here-ish. So here we would have been golden. And we're pushing down lower. Let's see. This is why we do stop losses and TPs. And honestly, the real way I trade is actually limit orders. But we're kind of on degen mode at the moment. Let's see where our other account is at. See if we can dig ourselves out of trouble there. Closer. Much closer. We're digging with a shovel. So this was the other day during the cascade with taking out all the longs. We got in at the wrong point. We had a bad entry. We kind of rushed it. I was rushing it. Again, that's what happens when you're on a live. Be much more diligent when you're on a not alive. Not alive? When you are not on a live. That might be misconstrued. So that way you don't get stuck in here. But yes, I think this will recover. That's why I've just left it open. Not as worried about it. Not worried about like getting liquidated or anything. Yeah. What do we have here? We have 15 minute. Okay. 15 minute on the high, pulling out of this little macro bottom. What's going on here? This is interesting. So we have actually broken above. So we are probably going to get a push to the upside, actually. Interesting. I should have grabbed that low. Interesting. Accounts here. Let's see. Your wallet. I'm going to take. My wallet has what? No, wait a minute. All right. Am I done? Yeah. Confirm. Now this is like adding it to an account. Okay, cool. And then you can use that. Use. All right, topped it up. Hey, looky. Holy cow. Do I dare? Do I dare? I dare. I did it. Can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. Charts can, but you can't. Remember, the most important part about this whole thing, where's it at? Is it on a certain time frame? Oh, no. Remember, this right here. Oh my God, the liquidation level is so tight, it literally can't even show on here. Remember, most important part. Good Lord, I swear. There we go. This is super important. This, you hear this? Right there, right there. Okay. Super important to know that. Moving back. Right. Oh gosh. We're gonna full close. No, don't do it. Oh, hold. What are we doing? It's like Hodor. Hodor. Don't do it. All right. We're fighting. We're battling. Come on. Go up. We got this. You get it. Go up. Oh, so nice. Ooh. Distracted by music. Don't be silly. Oh, yeah. That's it. Boom. Calming me down. Now I'm feeling confident. It's dangerous. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Yes. See. Oh, that's how it's done. Oh. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, where's my stop loss? Can I do this? No? No, I can't. Dang it. Oops. We don't have enough because we only have $4 collat. All right, we got to be super cautious here. Let's go. We're in profit, boys. We're in profit. 25% Degen mode. All right. We're back. We're back. We're so back. Bum, bum, bum. Oh! Don't do that. Why is it moving so fast? Knock it off. Too fast. Oh! Okay. Oh, see, I just prematurely. Happens all the time. You know what I mean? All right. We're back in USD. Ooh. Ooh. Got some of it back. Oh, this is really cool. What in the world? Dang, this is awesome. What? This is so cool. I didn't even realize they put that in there. This little helpful indicator is awesome. Great work, team. There's so many like little helpful things on this platform. It's crazy. They think of everything. Obviously, don't really need to know a lot about that. That's kind of already preset for you. This could be at 0, I think. Yeah. I don't even know what it's there, actually. Let's put that at 0. You got the helpful fee little indicator. 2 pips. Super cheap. In and out. Let's go. And my dogs are going to go crazy because there's somebody outside. Don't do it. The other cool part is you can resize swap page. Don't resize trade page. There we go. If you do like your terminal to be on the left side, there you go. So everything's there for you. And there's a few more little helpful things. I personally like it on the right side. I feel like you're weird if you like it the other way around. Settings. So if you're looking for settings, there it is. You can access it there. You can access it here. If you're having any trouble, the best place to get in contact with us via the platform. Boom, right there. And then all of our socials are here, so you can come right to the platform and get to that really, really, really easy. If you need help and you're not quite sure how to get money onto the platform, you can do this helpful walkthrough. Bop, bop, bop. Easy peasy. And this is if you have access to V2 beta, obviously. I'm hoping if you have access at this point, you kind of know. We do have a landing page, by the way. Not sure if you're aware. We actually do have a landing page. Our landing page is pretty cool. Pretty cool. We have an interesting landing page, but we don't really care about that today. But all things flash trade concerned, if there are any markets or additional things that you would like added to V2 and you're on it. Yep. 96 on the way. It is on the... Oh, it's teleporting now. if you want anything added to the platform, like a specific market that maybe we don't have that you're super interested in, we want to hear from the whole entire community as far as like kind of exotic assets or markets. We just added Micron and SanDisk and a few others that are notable, that are what one would consider like a more exotic asset. Like another one is commodities. Maybe there's something commodity related that we're just don't have our eyes on. We're open to all suggestions here. Forex, of course, and metals. Metals, we pretty much have everything. I don't know. Maybe aluminum was a better play. Or another play that we could add. That is a potential for sure. But yeah, we'd love to hear all the different assets that you all would like to see on V2. Since we do the architecturally speaking, we do have a lot of room to play with on that front. We're just chewing through the shorts. Everybody keeps shorting and they're just chewing through it. So today I would say watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. So we're going to switch over to, looks like they're wanting to go after those shorts. Yeah. Whoa, we're almost back, baby. All right. We're almost back to that line. We actually did we? Wait a minute. I don't think we hit the limit order. Oh, we did. We hit the limit order. Hell yeah. So we hit the limit. Oh, my Lanta. All right. So we actually hit the limit order, which saved our booties over here. Which was able to capture actually what it actually no it moved the limit. Yeah, because I was about to say this was down below. Let me see this history here. Yeah, open position with $11, 20x. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay, so it actually raised our liquidation. So this was the adding collateral right there. This was a limit order that was hit, and then now my take profit is the only thing working right here. So we could significantly move that up since we're kind of in those ranges at the moment. Looks like we're coming out of this downtrend. It's absolute collapse, actually. Super important message there on the screen. So this is the $10 to $1,000 challenge. And then we can take a look at our order by just hitting edit. So we get 30%. Actually, what I'm going to do here, I'm pretty confident in this trade in general. So I'm going to bring this to 50. And bring this to 20%. Confirm. And what I'm going to do here, actually, don't really know. Let's see. Orders. There we go. Oh, we got to go back. All right, create new. Create new. Gonna do 30%, 25, Why does that change? It's bizarre. All right, 20 or at 30%, we're going to do another 25. All right, so we've got that second. That's hella high. What in the world? Let's see. Am I doing this wrong? Is this the second one? So it's at 30. Nope, not doing it wrong. Am I doing this wrong? There we go. Take it out. Confirm. Okay. Wow, we're already above. Let's go. All right, is it max leverage for Soul is actually on V1 is still degen mode, so you're still at 500x. We're looking to put a stop loss in here, so we don't find ourselves in the same exact position as last time. Not sure where. Obviously, we could retrace some of this, so it could try to take back like a 50% retrace, then head back up again. So it's always good to look at that. Make sure that you are playing it safe. On the $10 to $1,000 challenge, challenge that we're going to be doing for quite a while. I mean, this is not a short-term challenge. Just to see if we could do it, have some fun, see if it works here. We want to make sure. Holy moly! As I'm kind of learning also like different trade strategies, researching on my own different trade strategies, different indicators. For me, still kind of the biggest ones is MACD and RSI, just because those are the ones that I've researched the most, and obviously like moving averages. But I'm sure there's so many indicators out there. Like one of the ones that I really wanted to learn, just really haven't had the time, is the what do they call it? Everybody uses it. I'm just not very good with it. The Fibonacci retracement. Fib channels would be cool to use. I have no idea what like fib spiral, what's fib circles, fib spiral, fib speed, assistance arc, fib wedge. But yeah, I mean, obviously Gann charts, the Gann box. So yeah, all of these, I mean, obviously not all of them I would like to learn, but the Fibonacci retracement would be super cool to learn. Actually, it's kind of weird. You're kidding. Is this like already? Oh, I was like, no way. Oh, okay, so if you like, I don't really know if that's useful. It says to hit the thing. I'm hitting the thing. Oh, it's F. I'm dumb. Let's see. So you just do that. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. Anyway, I think it's like something like, I don't know, that. I have no idea. Anyway, not great with the Fibonacci retracement. Would be cool to learn though, for sure. Would like to see exactly what we could do with that, or have somebody on that could teach me how to use it. That'd be super cool. Yeah, max leverage is very good. V2 is the same thing. V2 is a little bit, it looks a little bit different. So it's just degen mode there. Easy. You got basic, you got degen. Pretty straightforward when it comes to V2. V2 has just a cleaner, I would say cleaner, more easier on the eye, less contrast, less play on the color yellow, which I actually prefer. I'm not like a huge fan of having yellow everywhere. Love Soulflare. Soulflare is my literal favorite wallet, as you can see. But yeah, having yellow all over a dashboard is like not ideal for the eyes. It like draws your eye away from things too much. And plus, like on a trading dashboard, I think it's better to have like the green contrast. Green is money, means good. And it's also better because it's just like we have the color coded things like shorts and longs. So having that yellow contrast really does not make a lot of sense for us. So this implementation to me is a little bit better, is a little bit neater, cleaner. I thoroughly enjoy it. All right, guys, but I've done enough rambling for today. If you guys want me to stay on, obviously add a comment here in the live chat. I will stay on a little bit longer, but if you'll have enough of me today, just a few things I wanted to share with you before I leave. Number one of the recent posts that just went out this morning is the fact that we do actually have a token. It's called the FAF token. It's an ownership token. It's actually by, the MetaDAO standard. So we are officially like a MetaDAO standard FAF ownership token. You do get 50% rev share after you stake on the Flash Trade platform with the FAF token. And you can see all of that on V1. That will be coming, of course, to V2 once we've stress tested it and everything else. But you can see that on the token page. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Staking just like anywhere else. And you can see the APY? There you go. Our APR on the FAF token. We've seen a significant jump recently in interest, of course, just because we're a perps platform and Solana's pushing the perps narrative. So if that's something you're interested in, we do have that available. We also have our earn page where you can, if you're a yield farmer, if you particularly like parking some of your capital and making it hyper efficient, check out the earn page and all the details there. Super simple. If you want to get more granularity, you can actually see all the details here on the kind of more discover more page. But for all things spot trading, by the way, we do have order books on the spot trading, which is really cool. You can set your limit orders on Flash Trade instead of, just bulldozing into a position. You can easily just let the market come to you. With swaps, it's not as important. You're just kind of in there like swimwear. Try to let the market come to you, try to see where the price is heading, and then get the maximal best entry for you with those limit orders. If you're interested in kind of getting the analytics of Flash Trade, we actually do have a website available to everyone publicly. It is flashstats.io. It is accessible from the dashboard as well. So if you are on the dashboard, you can see down here, analytics button. It'll take you directly to the FlashStats website. The FlashStats website has a ton of different useful analytics across the entire platform. So fees, volumes, pools, positions, even the we have a token page for token performance here to keep you up to date on all things Flash Trade. So that's another great useful tool. And then the last thing is, if you are a builder in the space or you're looking to get a little help with the platform, the docs are extremely useful. We have all of these helpful docs. I've done the best I can to provide for you everything I can humanly think of to make this so much easier on the user. And if you're a builder on the platform, we actually do have an entire build on Flash section, which I have exhaustively gone through to make sure that everything is available to you. If there's something that is not there, reach out to Mighty Mags, Discord, X, all that. And we will get it there for you. If it is not already available and I can't point you in the right direction, This is great information for the builder. But if you like trading with maybe your AI agent, you can actually just ask your AI agent to basically just copy this right here, and you can ask your AI agent to install Flash Trade locally on your desktop or laptop and trade straight from your AI agent, maybe even set up tasks and things like that. And then when you log in with that wallet to the dashboard itself, you'll see those live positions. Another cool thing that you could do is you can add your AI agent's wallet to your watch list, because a lot of these wallets have like a watch list where you can add a public wallet. You can't control it, but you can see the different positions and stuff that it has. So it's pretty cool to add that to your watch list and then be able to kind of like watch in live time while your AI agent trades. That's a cool way to actually use that feature. But the real thing here, the real heavy hitter, is that V2 is coming. It is in beta, obviously, now with alpha users. If you don't have access, reach out to me, reach out to the Flash Trade team, get in the docs, get involved, or not docs, Discord, and get involved. Of course, we would love to give you access. If you are interested, reach out to us. We will be more than happy to accommodate those power users who are also attending our lives. We appreciate that very much. If you can, before you go, pick a certain post on the Flash Trade X page, like it, comment on it, repost it for us. Not necessarily just this live stream since it's ending. Just pick a random post that you enjoyed from our X page. Share it out for us. Share it out for me. I would greatly appreciate that. We've got a great meme lord on there. He's excellent at what he does. You could always choose one of those. If you enjoy my shorts from either Degen Hour or Flash Hour, pick one of those and share it out for me, and I very much so appreciate it. But I don't want to take up any more of your time. Happy trading as always, and as I should say to most of you, I'll see you in the markets.